Your timing is perfect. If somebody got knocked out of your brackets,
tells you something.
In the early going.
Like he did when he attacked Peter Quinlan
in the first round. Now triple jab landed a couple times. Yep. Good jab. Got it. A straight right hand, which is the classic.
Left hand from Jacobs. Right down Kell Brook, guys, middleweight.
Well, Kenny hit him right there because we haven't seen him
through a round and a half. More than we've seen Triple G.
Right hand over the top by
Jacobs.
Golovkin blocking the hook. Touches Jacobs' body. 2 rounds have been, in effect, a war of nerve and landing more punches.
I've seen power with finesse. Actually, he makes the other guy really fight. What happens when...
What we're looking for is what happens when
main event. These two fighters have a tough act to follow. The fight...
I disagree with that.
You mean you would still rank?
And he may be 2B because you also got to put...
Triple G starting to relax. 2 rounds were sort of...
Case here, and he just got caught with a good hook.
He might have thrown 50.
He fought a little. I mean, Triple G rounds to 1. Danny Jacobs.
Hard right hand by Golovkin. Down good. Knock Jacobs down. Let's see if he'll cut loose. Starting to land most of his shots now.
Beautiful jabs.
Upping Jacobs into a corner. Hard right hand.
But Golovkin being very smart on this time, being very smart on his attack.
Golovkin's round or mind before the round is landing that jab powerfully.
They counter or take that jab away, or it's going to cause him some problems because if the jab keeps.
Left hook lands for Golovkin, right hand as well. Jacobs firing back.
From Daniel. He got untracked and started to really fight with him.
Golovkin landing the right hand again.
Yes.
And a fierce body shot. Danny Jacobs.
Good punches.
It is impossible to think because unlike a lot of pressure fighters, even Mike Tyson, he knows how to
fight him.
Yes. Good body shot with Danny turn back southpaw, I don't know.
Yeah.
That's how he got knocked.
Jacobs, that was totally unnecessary.
Exactly.
I thought that was about turning south. He opens himself up to Golovkin.
Of course he can.
It's regarded as one of his
fights. He knows what to do against anything.
Good left hook, reaching for Golovkin. Another bit more offensive, fighting out of the southpaw, the pressure on again. And another on 5, I should say. Golovkin land 28, 39%. Jacobs 51. Jacobs erupting sporadically. So see here and listen to him as he barks out instructions.
Good shot.
Hard right
at all.
Jacobs was winning his fight by a little bit against Pierre.
Like that. This round, so Jacobs has an edge and power.
Thing like shoe shining, but with more on it.
His weaponry into the deep freeze just
Rounds apiece, but in points, 50.
Power is keeping Triple G to not give him the bum's rush. And then
he wondered about the effect of Jacobs' unofficial 10-pound.
You have no sense of urgency because all you got to do is catch him again.
Golovkin moves in on the southpaw standing. Lands a right hand over the top and kick.
A right hook out of the southpaw position.
Lands another right hand, driving Jacobs into the corner. And Jacobs. We've never seen Gennady Golovkin in his career.
How about lose decision? That's never happened.
Already seen one fighter with an epic.
An even fight on Harold Letterman's.
The exception of the knockdown point.
Jacobs.
He just got to be very.
Yeah, or he could be.
Now Golovkin seems to show an urge to try to win it. Don't hold him behind the head. They both fire in the closing second rounds, or through 7 rounds. And out is chanting Daniel, Daniel. Another good one too. Golovkin with a series of right hands. Golovkin touching the ropes. Jacob fights his. Golovkin begins to focus.
Southpaw. Is that it just
the way?
I don't like the switching because of the fact that he's giving up so many overhand on Golovkin's best punches. But if he doesn't hurt him,
it seems to be when Triple G does his best work.
Exactly.
Golovkin is round. Tastes a few body.
Theater at Madison Square Garden, the Dan World tonight. This is a competitive.
Oh, good shot.
Hard right hand by Golovkin.
Good jab by Triple G.
Your old
She might get mad if I say that.
blocked. Lands a 1-2 for Gennady Golovkin as we go to round 9.
It was strategic.
Much more important than just the belt.
Good number of landed punches compared to what he's done before.
Last two,
But he's usually winning most of the rounds.
That's not what I'm saying. What I'm saying is he's still used to seek and destroy. He's not good uppercut by.
Uppercut by Golovkin. Right hook.
Triple G is not digging the body as...
Oh, good right uppercut.
Uppercut by Golovkin. Right hand by Golovkin. He's going to work, showing a sense of urgency. And got a little hop out of Jacobs' right foot.
Jab.
Backs him into a corner.
Good jab. That might have hurt.
But the round is going to come to a close.
When Triple G, in that last round, he went to the body, and that opened up further punishment up.
Your unofficial scorecard say, Harold.
Okay, Jim. Danny Jacobs had some terrific rounds. I thought he won round 6. 5 rounds to 4. Gennady Golovkin.
Jacobs, through much of the fight, has been more active. Jacobs is firing in this particular round.
Good block.
Right hand by upstairs by Jacobs.
And then because he is headhunting, Jacobs is able to avoid some of those big... throughout most of his
Good
career.
hook by Danny.
The way Jacobs looks and how he's fought so far. Golovkin, another body shot by Golovkin. Maybe Abel Sanchez.
And is fighting the fight of his life.
Fight would certainly appear to be up for grabs as Golovkin digs in and tries to land some power shots in the
Madison Square Garden.
Golovkin, because of his dominance, has been compared for Golovkin. He's almost certainly proved out that that's exactly what he's been.
You got to be really careful here because Golovkin is really throwing some big shots.
And so is Daniel. The way Jacobs has taken...
Golovkin, right hand by Jacobs.
Good
Left
shot.
hand down the pipe by Jacobs.
Wow. Oh, good shot by Gennady.
Emergency is Golovkin.
Oh, one of these big punches produces a knockdown. It could seal the fight one way or another. Danny Jacobs, well, both guys. Golovkin's had a good round.
I think Golovkin's ahead in the round. Good left hook by Jacobs. Needs another one like that. Right hand.
Still undefeated and still the universally recognized middleweight champion